On the western coast of Fiji lies a city known as the Sugar City. For more than a century, sugar has shaped its economy, its culture, and its people. This is the story of Lautoka. In the late 19th century, sugarcane became Fiji's most important crop. Thousands of hectares of sugarcane soon covered the plains around Lautoka. The construction of the Lautoka sugar mill transformed the city forever. Built in 1903, it became one of the largest sugar mills in the Southern Hemisphere, and helped transform Lautoka from a small settlement into Fiji's industrial capital. For more than 120 years, the Lautoka sugar mill has been at the heart of this city's growth and prosperity. The history of the sugar industry is also the story of generations of farmers, workers, and families who helped build modern Fiji. Hidden among the sugarcane fields of western Fiji is a remarkable piece of history, the Lautoka Sugarcane Railway. For more than a century, this narrow-gauge railway has linked local farms with the Lautoka sugar mill, transporting freshly harvested cane across the countryside and served as the lifeline of Fiji's sugar industry. During the harvest season, trains loaded with sugar cane traveled through fields and rural communities, carrying the crop to the mill. Although much of the railway network has disappeared over time, it remains a lasting symbol of the region's agricultural heritage. More than just tracks and trains, it tells the story of generations of farmers, workers, and families whose dedication helped shape western Fiji. After sugar was produced at the Lautoka sugar mill, its journey was only beginning. Just a short distance away, Lautoka port became the gateway connecting Fiji's sugar industry to the world. For more than a century, ships loaded with sugar departed from these docks, carrying one of Fiji's most important exports across the Pacific and beyond. Together, the sugar mill and the port helped shape Lautoka into the proud sugar city we know today. Today, Lautoka Port remains one of Fiji's most important maritime gateways. While sugar exports have declined from their historic peak, the port continues to handle a wide range of cargo, including timber, fuel, construction materials, and imported goods. It serves businesses across western Fiji and helps connect the country with regional and international markets. More than just a harbor, Lautoka Port continues to play a vital role in supporting Fiji's economy and daily life. Today, nearby the port, Lautoka is home to a growing range of modern factories and businesses. From food processing and manufacturing to modern tourism and hospitality industry, these industries create jobs and support economic growth. If you come to Lautoka, you'll find that it is completely different from the tropical resort islands. The market is filled with locally grown fruits, people hurry to work, the streets are bustling with activity, and children in school uniforms make their way to school. On the sports fields, football matches bring the community together, while century-old churches stand as reminders. This is the real Fiji, a side of the country that few tourists get to see. Lautoka Market has been at the heart of the sugar city for more than a century. As the sugar industry grew in the early 1900s, farmers from surrounding villages came here to sell their fresh produce, helping to feed a growing community. What began as a simple trading place has evolved into one of Fiji's largest municipal markets. Today, the market remains a vibrant meeting point where locals shop, farmers trade, and the everyday life of Lautoka unfolds before your eyes. Standing in the heart of Lautoka, this is St. Thomas Primary School, one of the city's oldest educational institutions. Founded in 1925, the school has witnessed a century of growth in Fiji's sugar city. As generations of students passed through its classrooms, the school became part of the community's story, reflecting the development of Lautoka into Fiji's second-largest city. Today, it remains a symbol of education, faith, and local heritage. Churchill Park is the sporting heart of Lautoka, Fiji's famous sugar city. Opened in 1938, this historic stadium has witnessed generations of football and rugby legends. Today, it serves as the home ground of Lautoka FC and hosts major rugby matches, bringing together fans from across Fiji. More than just a stadium, Churchill Park is a place where community, passion, and sporting tradition come alive. The Lautoka Botanical Gardens have long served as a green refuge within the growing sugar city. Established in the early 20th century, the gardens were originally developed as a public space to preserve and showcase Fiji's native tropical plants and trees. Over time, as Lautoka expanded around its sugar industry and port activities, the gardens remained one of the few places dedicated to nature, education, and community life. Shaded walkways, old tree species, and quiet ponds reflect more than a century of growth and change in Lautoka. Standing in the heart of Lautoka, the Our Lady of Perpetual Help Catholic Church has served the local community for nearly a century. Founded in 1929, it has witnessed the growth of Fiji's sugar city and remains an important place of faith, history, and community life today. Lautoka, this century-old sugar city, is neither as busy as naughty nor as dreamy as the outer island. But if you want to discover the real Fiji, this sugar city may be the perfect place to begin.